Chapter 23 verse 78 of the glorious Quran says, وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَنشَأَ لَكُمْ. It is He, that is Allah, who created for you the faculties of as-sam'ah, hearing, wal absara, sights, wal af'idah, feeling and understanding. Qalilan ma tashkurun. How seldom are you grateful? The creation of eyes, ears and brain are remarkable examples to know the definite design and planning of the Almighty God. A person who studies the different stages by which eyes, ears and brain are formed and how they function will never say that these faculties came into existence by chance. In the glorious Quran, wherever hearing and sight are mentioned as gifts from the benevolent God, the hearing is always mentioned first, denoting that hearing is even more important than seeing for the human beings. The language and the learning capabilities are dependent on the presence of normal hearing more than anything else. A child born deaf is unable to learn language and other things except with marked difficulty. A child born blind is handicapped in many ways, but it is much easier to teach him language and other capabilities. We have got 2 eyes and 2 ears, but the glorious Quran uses the singular form of the word as-sam'ah for hearing, while uses the plural al-absara for seeing. Why? We can see simultaneously many things at a time, but you can concentrate and hear only one at a time. Now you're listening to my speech. You can see me, the podium, the audience, and many other things. But while listening to my speech, if someone sitting next to you whisper in your ears, you can hear both. But you can concentrate only one at a time. Either you can concentrate and hear my speech, or concentrate and hear what the person sitting next says. You cannot hear and concentrate both. The Quran also stated hearing first, second sight, and lastly understanding. The ears of the fetus function as early as the 4th month. The fetus can hear his mother's voice, the rumbling of her stomach and the sound she makes while eating and drinking. It can also hear external sounds in the environment, be it a crying brother or a shouting father. The newborn baby opens his eyes and registers pictures. So sight comes next. To discern and comprehend pictures is an elaborate, complicated process of the brain which takes time to grasp and learn. So understanding and feeling comes last. Chapter 16, verse 78 of the glorious Quran says, Wallahu akhrajakum, and Allah has brought you forth, min butuni ummahatikum, from your mother's womb, la ta'lamuna, knowing nothing. It contradicts Plato's philosophy, which claims that we are born with already innate knowledge. Plato believed that man only recollects those things which his soul has known them long before it dwelt in his body. But the glorious Quran emphatically stressed that man is brought forth from his mother's womb knowing nothing. He acquires knowledge through his senses.